Hi, you guys. Thank you guys for being here. You know, I haven't pulled any cards, you guys, but for some reason, as soon as I started shuffling, I'm getting a message of you are further ahead than you think you are. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm getting it very clearly. You are further ahead than you think you are. We have Nine of Pentacles in Justice. You're further ahead than you think you are. The devil's making you feel like you're behind, or that you need to rush, or that you're not enough, or that you're not there yet. And Spirit is saying that you have been there. The devil has been trying to take you back. There's something here about not feeling like you haven't done enough. And Spirit is trying to, this message is, that's what this is about. You are further than you think. Period. You are further along than you think in your healing process and in your evolution. Okay? You're further along than you think. Knight of Pentacles with the moon. You're further along than you think, you guys. So what I'm getting here, there's an illusion here. There's an illusion of like, oh, this is going so fucking slow. Like this is, I'm taking this time, this step, little by little by little by little. And I'm 111 on the clock. I'm trying to be grateful. I'm trying to understand, but this is really taking a long time. And I feel like I'm behind sometimes. I feel like I'm not doing enough. I feel like I'm not going fast enough. I feel like I might be running out of time. Like, you know, there's an illusion here of going slow. Okay, and look, we have Judgment, bottom of the deck. Something is being woken up in you, the truth. And the truth is that you are actually moving along faster than you think, and you're farther along than you think. Okay? So this could be a quicker evolutional process than you realize. Like you're actually doing things in the spirit realm that you don't even realize that you're doing. Okay? You're further along and you're going faster than you think. There's an illusion here of going slow. Empress. And the Wheel of Fortune. This cycle, this illusion, this cycle of illusion is closing out, okay? And someone here, you are realizing that you are everything, okay? You're everything. When you realize this, when you embody this energy, you call different things towards you. And what you're doing right now, you guys, is moving out of a cycle of illusion of I'm not doing enough, I'm going too slow, I'm running out of time, you know, I'm behind. I'm fucking behind. I'm more behind than everyone. I feel behind in my evolutional process. And Spirit is saying that's an illusion, and that's what's closing out here. And you're about to realize just how far along you are, because you're coming out as the Empress. You feel like a knight. That's the illusion here. There we go, Spirit. I got it. That's the illusion here, is that you're a knight. You're not a knight. You're an Empress. So it's time to embody that and act like that. You are an Empress. You're not a knight. And that the wheel has shifted. You're not a knight. You're an Empress. And you're about to impress a lot. Impress. I'm getting an impressment, but more of like pressing down on something and leaving a mark, which is interesting. So Six of Swords, you're about to move somewhere, okay? There's a transformation that you have just been through as of recent that has created this Empress out of you, and you will be on the move here soon. You're moving away from something, someone that was bringing you some kind of dis-ease in the body, some kind of irritant in the body, okay? Queen of Wands here and Page of Cups. This could be literal people that you're moving away from. I don't know why I'm picking this up as actual people that you're moving away from. So I'm going to put this up here because I'm feeling that as people. Yep. There's a Queen of Wands that you're moving away from and a Page of Cups. So you're moving away from someone that is incredibly immature, is what I'm feeling, and maybe manipulative. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Queen of Pentacles with the Chariot. Okay, so you're moving into this energy, okay? Right now, yes, you are the Empress. But what you're going to do right now is you're going to move into more receiving right now. You're going to be, instead of, I'm getting, yes, you will be creating, but right now it's more about receiving, you guys. It's not so much about creating. It's about receiving. And I feel like there's things coming to you in the physical realm. Okay. That's why we have the Chariot. I feel like they're coming to you. There's things coming to you. Okay. What else, Spirit? King of Cups. Whoa. What is going on here? Hold on a second. There's a, like a psychic attack I'm picking up on. The Nine of Swords with the King of Cups. And then the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel somewhat of like an attack here psychically. Let's get one more on that, please. Is this? Okay. So you've had this breakthrough. Yes, it is. Look at that. Devil, bottom of the deck. It is. It was. It was a psychic attack. You have had a mental breakthrough, though. There's an attack here that's happened, but it's like you up-leveled because of it, and you have become this magician. You have gotten more in touch with your higher self, like you and your higher self. You're able to manifest a lot faster now, and things are coming to you. Like I said, even with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like things are coming to you now. So what's interesting is that you have, as of recent, you've had some kind of attack, a spiritual attack here that was making you have a lot of anxiety and a lot of worry, okay, with the King of Cups and Nine of Swords. And you have learned to finally go with the flow, because every time you're going against it, this is how you would feel. So over time, you've learned to go with the flow, okay? And it's actually, I'm just saying, it brought this mental breakthrough, okay? But yeah, this was a spiritual attack, but you've had this mental breakthrough that is like, it's solid. You're solid now. And I say that because of this card. You're solid. You're with your higher self. And you're here to manifest, your best life. And what's happening right now is things are coming to you. Six of Pentacles, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles. Things are coming to you. So there was an unequal give and take with some people around you. Yeah, you have victory over this attack, you guys. I just want to tell you. You have come on top with this victory, and you've learned a really crazy lesson here with your mental body, where your focus is going, and not to focus on these people around you that are trying to bring you down, because I have two people over here that were trying to bring you down, two in specific. Someone who's very immature, and then someone who likes to manipulate. So you put that where it fits, okay? But this is the harsh lesson, the harsh truth that is coming in, saying you can't be around everyone and expect everything. Right? So choose the people you hang out with wisely. Also, there is something here. It's like from this psychic attack, you have victory. Okay? You won. And you took the lessons with you. It's okay, guys. All right. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to let them know? Okay. Five of Pentacles with the Lovers. And the Hanged Man at the bottom. So this could have been even in relationships as well, you guys. Okay, and I mean loving relationships, or they're supposed to be at least. You've had to look at people totally different. God's been shining a light on your relationships. Like, hello, like you're hanging out with these people and you're expecting better. Like, you can't expect better and then still hang out with these people is what I'm trying to say. So it's like you've had to rip yourself away from even relationships, okay, that were bringing you some kind of a lack mindset. But it's really made you think totally different, okay? It's really, you've taken the good parts is what I'm getting here, and you left the bad, okay? And you're good at that. Like, you know how to take the good and leave the bad in relationships is what I'm getting. You're understanding. All right. Okay, so now we have the Queen of Cups. So with the Lovers right here, there is a partnership that you're supposed to experience in this lifetime, okay? Because we have the King and Queen of Cups now with the Lovers, right? So there is someone here. There's someone here that you are supposed to, you guys are supposed to experience each other. But this is what I was talking about having victory over this lower spirit. Okay, there was lower spirits, there was a spiritual attack. They tried to influence the people around you to treat you a certain way. You have victory over this, okay? You won. And the Three of Wands, you're waiting for something. You're waiting for this reality to shift now. So let's find out what you're waiting for. What are we waiting for? What's coming in for them, Spirit? Temperance, you're alchemizing something and leaving something behind. So we're waiting to alchemize something. You're leaving something behind, okay, Earth Angel, and you're alchemizing something. The Eight of Swords, wow. You're alchemizing an illusion of being stuck. That's what you're doing right now, okay? Right now you are alchemizing. That's what Spirit is telling me. You're alchemizing something that was making you feel like you were stuck. And it could have been because of these people. Look at what we're waiting for, this. Soon as you alchemize this shit, you guys, boom. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So right now, Spirit is saying to be patient because you have just left a lot behind and you're still alchemizing. 11:11 on the clock when I looked up. Okay, so you're alchemizing. You're alchemizing illusion of being stuck and not having a choice in life, but also being projected on by these two people that I'm picking up on over here. They could be a fire sign and a water sign. I'm not sure, but so immature and manipulative. That's the ones I'm picking up on. After you alchemize this, as soon as you are done alchemizing this, which is going to be soon, you guys, so please hang in there. You have 10 of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. This is what we're waiting for. This is your inheritance. So please be patient. That's all I can say. There's nothing else I can say. And I have to just realize that. It's like, because I want to just, and make sure that you understand that, like, you're so close. You're about to alchemize this. You're alchemizing this wounding, whatever you picked up with these people, when you're around these people. There's an illusion here of going slow and things not happening. That's what this whole thing was about. This whole thing was about an illusion of being a knight. You're not a knight, you're an empress, but you've been around people that made you feel like a knight, okay? When really, you're the fucking empress here, but you've been around people that have been treating you like a knight. So what happened here is Spirit took you away from these people and showed you who you truly are. And they even have new people coming in here for you guys. You have a couple, okay? Like you have a soulmate is what I'm trying to say. You have someone that you're supposed to be with in this lifetime. But when you're around these other people, you dip down and you feel like a knight again. You know, but when you're not around these people, you're an empress and you're everything, right? But you get around these people and you shrink back down into a knight. So Spirit is saying, I want you away from these people so you can actually alchemize. What the fuck is going on, Shay? Sorry. So you can alchemize these woundings, okay, that you have picked up, these projections that you have picked up from these people around you. You can alchemize this and realize you are the empress at all times, even when you're around these people, because there's two people in particular that I'm picking up on, that when you get around, you shrink back into a knight. So take that as it resonates, you guys, and leave the rest, okay? But that's what I'm picking up on today. And the Six of Wands, you guys, you will have victory over this. This is inevitable. Okay, this is your path. We're just seeing how it plays out. That's all. This has already happened, but we're here to see what and how it happened, right? We're here to watch a movie, basically. So kick back, watch the movie, you guys, and watch. Oh my God, this is so good. I'm just saying, the 10 of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, it's so good. Just watch how this ends, because we have 10 of Swords right behind that. There's an ending right now, and this is what you're going through. You're alchemizing the 10 of fucking Swords, okay? So give yourself grace. God's right behind that with the Emperor, with the 10 of fucking Cups. Bro, who are you, okay? Whatever you're doing, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, right? We have the Hierophant here, the Emperor here, which is we already have the Empress, okay? 10 of Cups and the Sun, all right? With the 10 of Swords. So don't forget that, the 10 of Swords. So you could be seeing 10, 10, 10. We have 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and 10 of Pentacles. And the Sun, which is another 10. Yep. 10, 10, 10, you'll be seen. Okay? This is so good, you guys. King of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. I can't believe that came out. I can't. All right. You're not a knight, okay? You're a fucking empress. You're a fucking emperor. You're not a knight. We have pleasure here coming in for you and diligence. Your work, you deserve this. What's coming in is what Spirit is saying. You've been working like a little busy bee. You deserve this pleasure. And know that. Know that you deserve this, okay? Transformation. You've been through a huge transformation, and now you're manifesting is what Spirit is saying. You're manifesting this transformation. You're manifesting this. You're alchemizing this. And as soon as you alchemize this, you have an inheritance coming in. Spirit is saying, don't forget that you're not a knight. Okay? You're alchemizing this knight energy. That's what I'm feeling. You were a knight. Okay? We all were, right? We go through the suits of the tarot. You were a knight. But you're alchemizing this knight energy and you're turning into an empress. Because you are the empress, but you forget. You forget when you come around these people up here, these people I'm picking up on, okay? These people who've stabbed you in the back, whoever has done this to you, you forget. When you get around them, you shrink back into a knight. You're not a knight. You're an empress and an emperor. And you're here to manifest. You're here to manifest whatever the fuck you want. That's what. This is your new beginning of inner peace. Okay, new beginning, inner peace. Finally, where you have that peace, you don't have to shift back and forth for people and switch into a knight, back into an empress, back into a knight, you know. No. Nope. You will always be an empress anywhere you go. You will be, look at this. This is what gets you through that fucking portal. It's what I'm talking about. Dude, this is exactly what I'm saying. This authenticity, being yourself at all times around anyone and everyone, family, friends, and lovers. This is what creates that fucking portal. This is how you transform. Unapologetically being yourself at all fucking times. Like I said, around family, friends, and loved ones. Anybody and everybody. You are going to be that empress and emperor around anyone and everyone from now on. That's the portal. And we've been getting so much about portals lately, you guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like a lot of people in the collective are going through a portal right now. Huge transformation. This is the message, you guys. There it is. I just pulled one card over here. I'm telling you. Okay? You got someone around you that is judging you, and it makes you feel, whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. It makes you feel like, ugh, you sink down back into a knight. Okay? This is what we're talking about. Flying monkeys on the next split. I'm just getting random cards, okay? You're moving on. Okay? Perfect. You're moving on. I'll get one more. There's an awakening. You're waking up to this. You're waking up to the evil eye. What the fuck? Let's try to do it again. Destruction. The relationships you've been in has caused a lot of destructions, and this could have been families. Because you're purity. You're a high priest. In your north node. You're moving into your north node. That was perfect. So this could have been some family members that were keeping you, you know, you get around certain family members maybe, and you shrink down again into this knight energy, and you're not a knight anymore. You have ascended, but you just forget. You forget. So there's a remembering here that is solidifying. That's what this is. There's a remembering here that is not going to go away this time. Like I said, you're no knight, bro. Okay? You're no knight. That's an illusion. They make you think that you are, but you're not. All right, this is the message. I love you guys so much. Let me get one message from, it's this. It's called Messages from the Universe. I don't know where I got it, to tell you the truth. And look out for 10, 10, 10, please, okay? So you got two of them. Let's read the first one. It says, this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. This is what we're talking about. You're no knight. Your time is coming. Everything is coming together for you, but you must see the universe halfway. Hold only a bright and happy vision of yourself with successful outcomes, and don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in the way. And don't allow anyone else's fears and insecurities stand in the way either, because you might have some people around you that are insecure and fearful, and it might be, you know what I mean? Okay, bottom of the deck, last one I'm going to read. What is meant for you won't pass by. Won't pass by you. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come, and whatever goes, let it go. Beautiful. This is the message. I love you guys. That's it, you guys. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to leave it here. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. But yeah, this is definitely correct. It's on point. I get it. It's very clear to me. I hope it's clear to you. I hope this message helps somebody. And to help you understand and to know that this is what you're alchemizing, is this knight energy. You're not a knight anymore. You become a knight around certain people, but you truly are an empress and an emperor. This is what Spirit's been trying to tell you. Okay, look out for 10, 10, 10. You have spiritual inheritance coming your way. I'll show you one more time. You have spiritual inheritance coming your way straight from God because of everything you have alchemized in your DNA. Okay, so right now, what's solidifying is this Emperor, Empress energy inside of you. Never again will you forget who you are. I love you.